Derek, calling from California. Hey, Derek, you with me?
Yes.
Okay, so Derek has a Labrador Retriever that's approximately 10 months old that is jumping on people and throwing himself against the door. Is that pretty much hit the nail on the head?
Pretty much.
All right, let's talk about going in and out of the house first, okay? When you leave the house, what's your dog's name, Derek?
Ziggy.
Viggy?
Yeah.
When you leave the house, what do you say to Viggy?
I said be a good boy.
Okay. And when you come home, what do you do?
Pretty much I probably match his intensity, match his excitement.
Okay. Here's what I want you to understand. I want you not to say goodbye. Don't make a big deal out of leaving, and definitely don't make a big deal out of coming home. Those are the two things I don't want you to make a big deal out of, okay? Because that puts the dog on guard, and that'll build up the anxiety level. In terms of teaching a dog not to jump on people, let's focus on that first. The reason dogs jump on people is because psychologically and emotionally, they want to make that facial contact, which is so important in terms of the inter-pet relationship. One of the things I recommend to people is when you have a dog that likes to jump, if you have friends that can come over and are in good shape physically, have them spend more time with Viggy down on the floor so there's no need for him to jump. That's number one. Number two is when Viggy jumps on people right now, Derek, I'm sure you're going, no, knock it off. Viggy, don't jump. No, please stop it. You're driving me. All of that is giving Viggy a lot of attention for doing something wrong. You need to take the time to use your basic training so that when Viggy is doing something wrong, like jumping at someone at the dog park or jumping at someone when you're walking him down the street, you need to have that basic control, whereas the basic training comes in. Every dog should learn sit, stay, down, heel, and come. Those are 5 words that every dog should know. So, for example, if you're at the dog park and Viggy is acting a little cantankerous and jumping up, well, then the leash and collar comes out, Derek, and Viggy gets a 5-minute lesson right then and there, positively, but getting the positive authority across to him. Once he realizes that the type of behavior such as jumping is going to be followed by some basic training, the jumping's really going to stop. So with a 10-month-old lab, number one is increase the exercise. Number two is have people spend more time down on all fours. And number three, not to make a big deal out of leaving or coming. That's going to be your biggest thing ever. And you need to touch this now because at 10 months old, the dog's kind of like in its latent teenage years. So a lot of stuff is going on right now. And even though he could be the friendliest dog in the world at 60 pounds, 70 pounds, he can hurt someone. Does that help you out a bit, Derek?
Yeah.
That's what I want. More exercise. Don't focus on leaving. Don't focus on coming home. And in terms of him throwing himself at the back door, I'm going to recommend, I can't give you one, but I'm going to recommend using one of those little air horns you can get on the website. But what I am going to send you is this is a Labrador Retriever. I want this dog to be the healthiest dog possible. So if you hold on, I am going to send you the food that I feed my own dogs. There is not a fresher, healthier food on the market. It's called Dr. G's Fresh Pet Food. If you hold on, Derek, Mike will get your name and address, and a 4-pound bag of Dr. G's Fresh Pet Food will be on its way. You're going to be shocked once you read the ingredients and see how much Viggy loves Dr. G's.